Hey, hey! Welcome to the Super Awesome Geek Show. I'm John, and today we've got something totally awesome to look at. If you guys are Marvel comic fans, if you guys are Spider-Man fans, you are going to love the next couple of videos. Because I just got in the sculpted by Yamaguchi Katsuhisa Carnage and Venom. These are powered by Revoltech, as you can see there. Covered in Marvel comic imagery, just tons of cool comic imagery going on here. And these things are awesome. They look incredible. And we're going to open one of these up and we're going to take a look at the actual figure and see if they hold up to the hype and if they are all that they look like they are cracked up to be, because they look amazing. I mean, they really, the pictures I've seen are just, I'm just blown away. So which one are we going to open first? Let's take a look at Carnage on this video. We'll take a look at Carnage and we'll do Venom on the next video. Oh yeah, look at this, look at this. This is incredible. Amazing Yamaguchi figure complex powered by Revoltech. Carnage is in there. We got comic book art all the way around this packaging, which is really cool. Amazing stuff. Series number 8, Carnage, sculpted by Yamaguchi Katsuhisa. It's a Kyoto figure, I guess. Kyoto is putting this out, maybe? I don't know. I'm not familiar with these. I really am not. I saw these on the Dude's Nerdery channel. We were on a live stream looking at Marvel-related stuff and DC-related, comic-related things. And while we were looking on Amazon and various other places at different things, these popped up. And yes, I got them straight from Amazon. These are around $30, $29 and change. And you can buy Venom alone, you can buy Carnage alone, or you could buy Venom and Carnage together in a 2-pack. And that's kind of what I did. I bought them both from the same, at the same time, sorry, in their little bundle that they were offering. So it's a tiny bit cheaper. I can put links to all those in the description below, but in case you want to get one yourself right from Amazon. Optional parts. There's a ton of parts in this. That's what really makes it, that's what really kind of blows me away. Look at all these, these are actually, this is the figure itself in different poses with all these parts on. And that's what kind of blows me away. There's 3 different eye patterns you can use. Really cool. I want to see if this is more like a model or more like a figure. That's kind of what I'm curious about. I couldn't decide if I wanted Venom or Carnage, so I just got both. All right, let's get them open. Let's take a look. First off, you don't normally like spend time looking at the inside of a box, but holy cow. Look at this. It is like, what? Wow. But here he is outside the box. So he comes like this. You got a million accessories. I mean, this literally is insane. There's 3 different sets of eyes, extra hands, tendrils galore, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12 tendrils, 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hands, plus the 2 on them make 6 hands. And there's more underneath. We got a base. It comes with its own base. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 more tendrils down below. What the heck, man? Why does this come with so much stuff? All right, let's get them out of the plastic and take a look at everything. Okay. First off, I gotta say, what this comes with is quite impressive. For $30, 29 and change, actually. You got all this? Like, I don't understand how how they're doing this. Like the figure here is brilliant. This is really nice. Let me see if I can, hold on. It's a little better. I can adjust the lights here. So we've got this interesting neck movement, and we have head movement on this figure here. And we have a jaw that opens and closes. See how there's a jaw hinge in there? His teeth look amazing. And then we have this interesting arm butterfly joint. I mean, look at this. It can go in like any direction you need this to go in. And we have this arm joint here, right? And then we have this unique elbow joint that twists and bends. I mean, look how far up you can bring his clawed hand. It's just incredible. And the same with the hand joint, you know. And this is solid plastic. This is not like a rubberized or weird looking feeling. I thought it would feel weird, but it feels just as quality as any other, like Marvel Legends or whatever. Look at all this movement. Oh, jeez. I mean, it's like, there's like a wizardry going on in this waist, upper joints here. Wow. And leg joints, we've got a twist in there. We've got double jointed. Oh, interesting. Oh, we've got, okay, so we have a knee joint, and then we have this knee cap that's a separate piece here. And then we have a leg twist joint, and we have a foot joint that's able to rock and move, and we have toes here. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Wow. And now we have a bunch of add-on pieces, and they're not, I mean, they're solid, but they are a little pliable. They're not cheap. They're not, none of this feels cheap, but it has a ball joint on this thing. And then there's holes in it because every piece can peg in like that. So, or you can peg in, can you peg in these? Yeah, so you could peg in this, and then this is jointed. So you can literally like build whatever design you want out of these claw parts. I mean, look at this. We got sickles, we got tendrils with spikes on them. And they're, I mean, you can hear it. They're good pieces. They're not like cheap, you know? So we have clawed hands with the jagged fingers, a regular sort of hand with pointy, so that, you know, and then we have fist hands. So there's two wicked claw hands, two hands for the spread out, like sort of on the ground kind of thing, and a set of fists, a set of claws, and a set of regular hands. And then we have different eye patterns. Now let's see how these eye patterns work. So supposedly you pop. Oh, look at that. So there's a hole, and these are pegged in there. Did I already lose one? Very interesting. All right, let me find the one I dropped. Found it. So am I supposed to use these two together? Maybe. And then we have a third set of eyes with these sort of squinty ones. Yeah, I guess that's kind of how he's supposed to be raising one eye, I guess. I don't know, I kind of like, I guess I kind of like the original ones the best, right? It's more my Carnage. I don't know. All right, let's check out these let's check out these tendrils and things that we can put on. The tabs and everything are pretty solid that you would use to put this guy together. So there's holes in the front, like to stick tendrils in the front of him. There's holes on his shoulders to stick tendrils in his shoulders. There's holes all over his back here, like here, here. You've got some up here. So there are tendrils all over, like holes for tendrils all over the place on this guy that are kind of camouflaged. I mean, you don't really notice them until you start looking. So it's pretty cool. Oh, there's some on his back of his arms even. And on underneath this. Oh, and on his legs. There's some on his legs. Wow. All right, I'm gonna put them together in a pose, and we'll get the stand together, and we'll just take a look at how this can come together here. Get a couple of different options going. The stand he comes with is not bad. I mean, it pegs into this base. It is rotatable, so you can do it whichever way you want. You can either have it this way or this way, so you can rotate it. There's a joint here at the bottom, a joint up here, and a joint at the claw. And then the claw is a sort of, you know, standard kind of claw, but there is a base back plate going up and down here, which is interesting. So, and when you put him on it, what did I do? What did I do? All right, so we did run into an issue. Put him on the stand, and it's too heavy. He's too heavy for this stand. So we got to back up. Hold on. Fortunately, I own a few different stand options, so we're going to try this one first, but I suspect the same thing because this is already kind of falling apart. So no, he does kind of work in that stand. So he can work in this stand, which is might be pretty cool. And then we have the stands that come with DC. Of course he's going to work in that one because it's not flexible. But you got more of a view of the stand on that one. And then we have the Hasbro Pulse stand, which can go up and down, and has spring-loaded claws. That works pretty good. We might want to use that stand. Let's use that stand for our poses here. We'll mess with this one because he's way up in the air on that one. All right, cool. Let me put some tendrils on and we'll see what we can do with this guy. Guys, this is pretty sick. There is so many tendrils and options with this thing. Oh my gosh. Just look at that. What the hell, man? There is so much potential. And these are posable, by the way. So I can move these things wherever I want. A lot of them are posable, by the way. They have joints, you know, in the middle of them. So I can freaking open this thing way up, or I can close it down around him. Like these have joints on them back here, so I can move these around. This is so freaking cool. This is one of the most incredible Carnage action figures I've ever messed around with. This is freaking awesome. I'm absolutely blown away. This is amazing. Let's try to get some of these blades on him and see how this works, okay? Let's mess around with that, because look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have a blast setting up these things. This is unbelievable. Wow. This is pretty incredible, guys. So he stands pretty good on his own. And then the sickle claw, like, is posable as well. So I can, you know, all these pieces are posable. And you can shoot out of his hand, like this tendril here, and it's posable. I can move it around. It just pops in a hole in his hand. And this sickle claw you can kind of put it on this joint that's posable, and it can move, so you can kind of close it like a claw. And it has holes on it for tendrils, so you can kind of put tendrils on that. I mean, the potential here, some of the joints are a little bit loose. You gotta really work with them. But it's like this thing has so much potential here. It's incredible. I gotta get the joint in the right spot so I can bend its elbow. Look at that thing. Freaking awesome. Wow. You could actually put one of these in here. So we can eject that out of his hand. This guy has a lot of potential for craziness, man. Wow. Okay, now I've gone totally bonkers mad with this, man. Oh my gosh. This has to come off the tripod for you to appreciate like the madness that this here. Oh, look at this. He's got tendrils just coming out all over the place. This big spike shooting out of his hand. It's crazy. Wow. This really is the ultimate Carnage figure. If you're a Spider-Man fan and you want a really good Carnage, I think this is really something you've got to check out. It is impressive. Pretty incredible. It's hard to like capture this whole the impressiveness of this figure in one go. It's a really something else. Wow. All right, guys. I think I'm pretty much good in messing with this guy for now. I might have to revisit him after I play around with him a while and see what other wicked things we can come up with. Because there's so many combinations. I mean, look at all the extra pieces I have to work with. There's just so much potential here. It's hard to decide while you're on the fly, like what you're going to do. So I might have to spend a few hours with this guy working on him. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking this out with me. And I really hope you guys got something out of this and got a good look at this thing. And yes, these are totally posable, by the way. You know what I mean? Like this is posable. The joints are all there. I can just do this one. Even the one coming out of his hand here. Whoops, it's a peg and slot system with posable joints, ball joints on it, so I can just make this into whatever I want. It's so cool. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm John. I'm out of here. And this has been the Carnage based on Revoltech. Yeah, Revoltech, powered by Revoltech. And it is the sculpted by Yamaguchi Katsuhisa. Pretty cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed looking at this with me. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one when we do Venom. Hopefully I'll put the Venom video up tomorrow then, okay? Alright, see ya. Enjoy.